suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.
it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started. So Jim, who do you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders.
Great chance! Mohamed Salah, back when it goes, and that interception was most necessary. And now the breakaway. João Cancelo. He's managed to pitch it off him. It's Lewandowski! Oh, whistle's gone, now then! No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. We have the first chance from a dead ball situation. That was very necessary. It's a throw. Another throw-in. De Bruyne. João Cancelo, and he's picked out the runner. He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Referee has just said play on. Messi. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And he's in on goal. Central mid. Mohamed Salah making good progress on the right-hand side. He's left his man. Messi, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Impossible to wrestle off the ball. De Bruyne. Promising build-up this. Length is really nice passing. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, he's burst through. Can he finish? Goal, Milan! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Milan for first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
It's a promising goal. Now it's Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
But it's Rashford.
Gets away from his opponents. Rashford goes through the middle. Lewandowski. Good ball. Now it's Rashford. Laws needed that. He really needed it. Hit it with the foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it's Lewandowski. Over to the left. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Son Heung-min. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Messi. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. De Bruyne. Messi. And the ball's a good one here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And the counter is on. Played out to the right. De Bruyne fiddles it through. That's an excellent interception. And that's been intercepted. Now who's going to be first to this? Bounce of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Defenders on the back foot. Rashford goes on a run down the left wing. And there is the half-time whistle. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Milan come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. There is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Towering header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Spread out to the left.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Showing good feet. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Milan, corner number 2 then.
So cliche, I see the sparks you throw my way.
Lens can start a counter here.
On everyone's mind. Your whole show is captivating me, but don't think that I
It's a
can
decent looking ball.
right through that disguise.
Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. And it's Messi, played out to the left flank, and he's in a really good position, and a header! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Milan have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
This might spell danger. Now the finish! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well,
Tries a shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Casemiro.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And the finish! Oh, taken with style! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Oh, strongly challenged there. And he's lost his man. He's got the shot away! Goal!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Rodri.
Nkunku. Rodri. That is a great ball. There's the hit! No mistake!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Get themselves back into contention.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. And it's Messi.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna
Martinez.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Hit out wide into space. Long ball out to the right. Lens finding their passes.
Lens might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
Great ball, and he's in here. Out to the right. Rodri. Haaland. Neymar. Picked out brilliantly. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Messi. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Interesting ball. Well timed, excellent interception.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Nkunku. Out to the left it goes. Well seen, saw that coming. Coman. And it's Cancelo. Oh, they could break here. Oh, and he's broken the line here. There's a good bit of goal to aim at here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way.
Yeah.
game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. It's one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest pictures.
Just joining us, we are already on the way.
Messi looking for shot and goal! Stop, that wasn't easy.
Lewandowski really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now they can spring out of defence.
Mbappe.
Over to the left. Oh, they can break here. Casemiro. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
And here's Neymar. That is a brilliant interception. And now the breakaway.
Kimmich.
And it's Messi. Well read, nice interception. Interesting ball. Now it's from Mbappe. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Look at complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Lewandowski. Mohamed Salah. Nice ball and he might be in here. Palermo can breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. Just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Neymar. João Cancelo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Conte. Mohamed Salah. And it's Rashford. Put in. Nkunku. Conte. And the shot! Goal! Palermo! And Palermo take the lead!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Palermo get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
You had your heart set on me, but these feels they come and go, and they come so easily.
Kimmich.
Tell me what it is about you that
And he has been fouled there. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Love the touch, but never love the feeling. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always, always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch, but never love the feeling?
Bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Koulibaly. Now it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Or past that, sloppy. Now it's Messi. And he's on his way! Palermo needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
It's off target and by quite a way.
Palermo were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And here's Lewandowski. Approach does pay off here.
Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the
And it's
feeling?
Neymar.
Why
Oh,
do
just
I,
skips
baby,
past his
why do
man.
I
Well
love
cut
the
out.
way you
No margin for error
always
there at
leave
all.
me? Why do
Now the
I,
counter.
baby, why do
Challenge
I
just a bit on the
love
firm
touch but
side.
never love the feeling?
Whistle's gone, that's
Why do
foul.
I, baby, why
Referee's
do
come
I?
over.
Why
It's
do
a
I,
red
baby,
card.
why do I?
They are now a 9-man team.
Love the touch but never love the feeling.
Well played, that has knocked out the danger. Neymar. It's a good ball and it could be in. Neymar demonstrating his defensive quality there. Lewandowski. Conte.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
The first 45
up.
Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
If I had known then what I know now, I wouldn't have said what I said. I took the long road, thought I'd be better on my own. Sometimes what's right is wrong instead.
Here we go again then.
Milan don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in the second half, they can't hold back though.
Oh, well played, well played. Through in. Kimmich. Neymar. And out towards the right wing. It's Salah. Mohamed Salah is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, that is one way to stop him. That's been intercepted. Conte. Lovely ball into space. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. That's a quick free kick. Messi. So Jim, is that the manager telling the... Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
And I didn't understand that you were no one. And I can't wait to see you
Messi.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Referee has just said play on.
I can't wait,
Barella.
can't wait.
That's a good run down the left. He's through here. Oh, that's a key interception. That is as far as they're going to go. Barella. And it's Neymar. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Coming off in quick succession here. Well seen, saw that coming. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Salah. Shapes the shoots! That is commitment to the cause.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town,
Milan for number 2 there.
London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
This is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Could move up again here. Now it's Neymar. It's Messi. João Cancelo simply refused to be outdone there. And they can counter here. Barella. Messi. Now it's Barella. flank. So what can they make of this? He's left his back. It's Lewandowski.
Ready to explore right up in the sky.
Oh, super ball. Oh, good ball.
Milan might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
Real chance to break. Messi has got himself a free kick.
We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.
And here's Neymar. It's run loose here.
We are heroes tonight. We will fly above
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's in a great position. And that would have been game, set and match.
Neymar really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Oh, good ball. Shots on here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's a good foot in there. Looking to break out here. Oh, he's first through. There's the shot. No way through there.
From town to town,
And he hits the net.
London to Taiwan. I've been all
threatening
around
to
the
pull clear.
globe trying to protect
Well, how's that for a
your
class
soul.
finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
When it hurts like this.
Palermo could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Now it's Neymar. Gets away from his opponents. Can he finish? Casemiro. Chance to break. Oh, good read. And there goes the final whistle. Well, it ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks.
When it hurts like this, we hold each other high, but we fall 1,000 times. But I'd never say goodbye or ever leave this stuff behind. When it's good, it's amazing. When it's bad, it's uneasy. I wouldn't have it another way. There's no other way. Yeah. When it hurts like this. When it hurts like this. When it hurts like this. I didn't think we could fall in love. Broken from the start, chained to our past. We had closed hearts. We are breaking free. It's just you. deniers didn't think we were following our hearts. We are breaking free. It's just you and me. We might fall apart. Now we're running with the
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be fitted to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out. The San Siro, for so long Milan's fortress, decorated top to bottom in the colours of the famous Rossoneri. Has a goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Neymar. And it's Maradona. Gets a good foot in there. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Batistuta shapes the shoots. And he's there to make a great save.
Batistuta is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Milan can counter Rugby here. João Cancelo. Mohamed Salah. Rashford. Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, the great hit! And here's Rashford. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, it's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Milan have themselves a chance from the spot. Milan can do it here. 90 minutes away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they beat their ambitions, their aspirations? The San Siro, this giant edifice, so much reflecting the status of its illustrious occupants. Just joining us, we are already underway. Milan cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Chance to break. Kimmich. Tries to think it through. That is a brilliant interception. Well seen, saw that coming. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's Lewandowski. Neymar. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Kimmich. Now the counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Messi. And it's Salah. He's got away.
Tell me why I'm falling.
Oh, great Rashford! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Because I'm falling. I'm falling. Tell me why I'm falling. Oh, life's calling. But it's all because
Neymar chasing after it. No joy with the long ball that time. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, it's come loose. Kimmich. It's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. The ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, good read. And it's Neymar. Now this could be a tiger shot! Goal! Brazil! The breakthrough strike!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Brazil draw first blood here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
how could I know you were falling too? Grabbing the wind, cutting my skin.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. Holds himself at it! There's a goal!
Tell me why I'm falling.
And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a choice in trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Hit one! Goal! Brazil! Into the lead once more.
Brazil clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Brazil go into the lead. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Salah. And here's Messi. Might look promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And he has been fouled there. And he's going to have his name taken. Messi does really well to win the ball there. And it's Lewandowski. Lovely ball into space.
Just stay tight, we have to go.
João Cancelo
Stay with me while we
looking for the runner. And here's the chance to counter.
believe me.
Nkunku, Neymar.
Stay with me while we leave. Stay with me.
Rashford. And that interception was most necessary. And he was alert to it. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nkunku. Interesting ball. Has he got the beating of his marker here? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciate good football all round there. Can he put it away? And yes, it's there! Come on, and threatening to pull clear.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Played towards the front line. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This journey will relieve us. Stay with me while we leave. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This journey will relieve us. Stay
And we're off again.
with me.
Before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Oh, they could break here. Good spot, he's seen the wrong. Now it's Messi. And now they can clear their lines. Nkunku. Now Mbappe. Messi. Sergio Ramos stops it and intercepts. And there's his chance to lead the counter. No, that's been intercepted. Defender's on the back foot. Well, this is a great position. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Neymar. It's a loose ball. Now there's a fine ball. Great hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's in on goal. And the finish!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Casemiro. And it's Messi. Brazil appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Mbappe! That has sent him sprawling. So what can they make of this? It's been intercepted. Nkunku. Might be danger here. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, the counter could be on here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked
Just the keeper to beat! Oh, shooting chance! There's a goal! Right back in the game! All Black reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Me in the worst way. Don't let me sleep. Never say sorry. Oh, maybe I'll leave. Maybe, but you know I never will. No.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this now. They have the momentum there.
And the counter is on. And here's Neymar. That's good defending, very good defending. Oh, this looks promising, got to make this count. Oh, past that, sloppy. Fabinho. Son Heung-min. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. A real chance to break. What a throw in. And it's Neymar. Oh, good read. Coma. It's a good ball and he could be in. Oh, and he's through the middle. And that interception was most necessary. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Neymar. Looks to go up and can he finish? He scores! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over surely. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and all engineered needs are by some smart...
Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And the shot! Goal! Milan! All Black did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
He's through here. Look at the space here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
About that pass the better. A real chance to break. Well seen, saw that coming. Gabriel Jesus is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And that interception was most necessary.
Brazil probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Kimmich, oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Knocking ball into space. It's a decent looking ball. Room for a shot. Decent hit! Oh, good read. Marquinhos with the clearance. And that is that. Milan lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no problem.
minded, never taking whatever you told me. I know what I could be. Making emotions paintable and so tell me, is this what you made me?
Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker.
Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end.
We have already started here. Milan cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. And here's Neymar. Oh, super ball. And the shots! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal. Milan have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Well read, nice interception. That's been intercepted. Mbappe. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Keeper's got good distance on that. Koulibaly. And it's Conte. Passes short and sharp. And Lewandowski. No, he's taken off it. That's really well played. Oh, he's picked out the runner. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He'll try from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Hear the wind crying out its prayer while we're so
And they can counter here. Mbappe. Neymar. Look at the space here. Already. Danger is averted. And here's the chance to counter. Well seen. Strong saw that coming. And that is as far as they're going to go. Neymar. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that interception was most necessary. It's really well controlled. Iniesta. Well, he's managed to pinch it off him. Gets up to head it! Stones gets good distance on it.
When the world is getting darker, I have a dream where love's
He's
the
felt
only
that, hasn't he?
side.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Poor pass that, sloppy. Good running with the ball. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Going harder, we are more than numbers, standing in
Well, he had a really good run and goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Now the counter. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, we go to this. He is through here. Mbappe. It's there! And with that goal comes comfort. With urge to shoot. And he duly delivered.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game was a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
Milan have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Kante gets across to intercept that. Could move up a gear here. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Neymar. Interesting ball. Defending was strong and firm. And here's Lewandowski. Good spot. Can he finish? Oh, he can pounce on that. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? A real chance to break. And it's played forward. Iniesta gets his pass away, and he's picked out the run. And the counter is on. Philippe Coutinho.
Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. It's the first half compared with your expectations.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dinner from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Milan sitting pretty here at half-time. 2-0 up. Already up and running from deep one. Oh, it's come loose. Another chance. A great save, real class.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
He's in here. Now there's a fine ball. Alaba gets it away.
Milan making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. And through to the goalkeeper. Philippe Coutinho. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! It's come back out! And it's there! And they are colossal effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper.
So fast, all tied up like a captive. I want you. Used to pit in my mind like standing on rainbows, playing it cool. I haven't felt this in ages, and I know my patience. So won't you please stay a bit longer? You're making me stronger, making me stronger. Got
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, now I'll find you in my dreams.
Milan can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. We have already started here. Tries a shot! Oh, it's come loose.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we just...
He's got the shot away!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mbappe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And they can counter here. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Maldini. And it's Neymar. A real chance to break. Sends it forward. Great chance! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He's got away. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Maldini. Oh, he's taken off it, that's really well played. He's left his man. Played out wide into space. And here's Mohamed Salah. Well seen, saw that coming. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Iniesta set up one goal so far, looking to break out here, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Iniesta, and here's Kante, Cristiano Ronaldo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Iniesta. Well, the crowd really like what they just saw, some real no-nonsense defending. Gets away from his opponents. Pogba. Oh, just skips to Paddy finish! And he nearly went all the way.
On the threshold of perfection, just not this time.
No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Nicked it back promptly. Offside that time.
monsters at your window.
Looking for the runner.
No, you can't sleep, you pretend though.
Oh, it's a
You don't
lovely
have
bit of
to
skill there.
play the hero.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
'Cause I got you like
Scholes,
you got
defending
me.
his corner
When
stubbornly,
our
stood up
shades
very well to his
will
man.
scream until our last breath, every heartbeat.
And here's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! That's a fine save!
Well, as Tesco metered, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He spotted the run and played it through. Now it's Mbappe. And he's away. He's come in hard. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Mbappe. Intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Chance to break. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Iniesta. Oh, sweet feet. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
When your nightmares turn to real life and the ground's filled up
And
with
now a
landmines,
sudden chance to counter.
faces standing side by
Stands
side.
up to him well and emerges with the ball. Oh, that's a very decent ball. Decent hit! And the keeper passes the test.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Milan corner number 2 then. Good read, needed to be. Turns and goes back. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that interception was most necessary. Now the counter. Done delicately. Oh, red. Nice interception. Neymar. That tackle was certainly sturdy. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. How would you review the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Milan go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Nightmares creep while you
Clips it.
and
And a
me
header!
repeat this bittersweet
Oh, denied
dream.
brilliantly!
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Kryptonite desires
Corner
set
number
my
3
heart
coming up.
afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.
Milan get their 4th corner. Gets up to head it! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Raspinaqueta. And it's Pogba. Rodri gets a foot in here. So what can they make of this? Mbappe.
With crimson
Robust defending and the ball's been lost.
forbidden bliss, can't stay still, don't stop.
Some
that
resolute defending there.
Like
A
bones
real chance to break.
temptation within, mistakes ignite.
It's run loose here.
Silence.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And the counter is on. He might be in here. Nice bit of trickery. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him pass. That's been intercepted. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, they could break here. Pedri. Can he put it away? Now, who's going to be first to this? Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Oh, good read.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Conte. There's the hit. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Milan are up to 5 corners now. Massive lead! They scored! And then the goal they've been looking for. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Milan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now who's going to be first to this? Fiddles it through, and he's picked out the runner. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's had a hit! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And it didn't take him long. And that interception was most necessary. And here's Kovacic. It's Kovacic! He scores!
Donnarumma
Did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So is this the start of a comeback? Well played. That has knocked out the danger. Gets his pass away. Rudiger makes the interception. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Bruno Fernandes is fouled. They're taking a moment to consider their options. And it's Conte. Nice ball, and he might be in. Header! It's in! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Oh look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can.
Mbappe has got himself a free kick. Jorginho, lovely ball into space. Has a goal! It's loose, and there's a race to the ball.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Kovacic. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah finds himself offside. And the volley. Oh, taken with style. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Neymar, he is through here. Neymar! And yes, it's there!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Mohamed Salah! And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Milan enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect.
for one we'll be back again. You make me feel so crazy, still in love with you. You make me feel amazing when I'm next to you. You make me feel so crazy, my heart breaks for you. Can't help but know that I'm still in love with you. You make me feel so.
Cause I don't want nobody to change me now. Cause I like to be myself. If you're not agree, you can walk away. You can walk away, you can walk away. Something in my mind leads me then I ain't nobody perfect. Something in my mind leads me then I ain't nobody perfect.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Sol Campbell, Jim, surely one of the great English defenders. I can't disagree with that, Peter. He has the lot, the pace not to be outrun, and the size to be commanding whatever box he finds himself in.
Could move up a gear here. Well, that's an inviting ball. Neymar gives his colleague a guilty look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now the counter.
And
that's been intercepted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Rodri. Rodri finds himself offside.
Think that I can see right through that disguise. But when you got close to me, you had me falling so hard, baby. Yeah, now I get
Oh, that's a key interception.
Heads turning, and you don't even try. Well, would you look at that?
Passing is crisp and sharp. Long ball out to the right.
Drink, baby.
Showing good feet.
You got fire burning right there in
Fiddles
your
it through.
eyes. So when you got
Neymar. AC Milan could counter here. Oh, picked out the runner. He's beaten and the finish. Koulibaly gets across to intercept that. Kimmich spots it and intercepts. Alexander-Arnold.
this whole
That's been intercepted.
I like the way you look
it's Lewandowski. Well seen, saw that coming. And here's Messi. De Bruyne, Dybala, played out wide. And it's De Bruyne. Might be danger here. Conte. Oh, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Oh, he's had it nicked away from him. De Bruyne. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Shifted upfield. Conte. And here's Iniesta. Oh, nice touch. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Neymar.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Pull past that, sloppy. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It was on the back foot. And it's Lewandowski. Well played. Knocked out the danger. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Kimmich. Lewandowski. Oh, that's well spotted.
Empty hearts and neon lights. The playing with my mind. Gotta get out.
Messi driving on, he could shoot. De Bruyne! Now, who's going to be first to this? On ball, looking to counter, and that interception was most necessary. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
I hate all this overthinking.
And it's Lewandowski. Gets his pass away, and that's left him on the seat of his pants. Goes down, but nothing given. Milan can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Dybala. Now it's Lewandowski, passing nice and neat. Oh, what a ball! Real chance! Gets up to head it! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop.
And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Milan head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the game has already resumed here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's good.
Shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Mbappe has just shown why those situations demand a higher grade of focus. He bluffed it. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space. Mbappe! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Creole, hit out wide into space.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, he's through the middle. Donnarumma catches it safely. Iniesta. Nicely intercepted. De Bruyne. And it's Messi. Look at the space here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Now there's a fine ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Conte. De Bruyne. Lewandowski. Now it's Mbappe. Cut it out. Iniesta. And it's De Bruyne. Triol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, good read.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing. Van Dijk has got himself a free kick. Changes on both sides, actually. Neymar. Haaland. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. And it's Dybala. And here's the chance to counter. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. And they can counter here. Now it's Neymar. Interesting ball. Keeper's ball. Forwards with intent. Pedri. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Neymar. And the danger is cut out. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Conte. Now it's Inzaghi.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Haaland. Just eases him off the ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
Milan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Well seen, saw that coming, and that interception was most necessary. Mbappe. Pedri. Well-timed, excellent interception.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's in a good position here. He's got the shot away! Yes, he's done it! And that might well be that! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Bruno Fernandes. Filippo Inzaghi. Kimmich. So that's it. It is all over. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.